Peace and love reflections. I hope you're all doing great. I'm doing very amazing, like very amazing. Wow, wow. I love chocolate, okay? I love chocolate, and I just drink 1 cup of chocolate right now, and it feels great. Chocolate always makes me happy, like the happiest person in the world. Welcome, my reflections. Welcome. But make sure to eat organic chocolate and drink organic chocolate that is approved, And chocolate makes me so high. So yeah, today I want to talk about that it is very important to protect your energy, because once you realize that not everybody really deserve your energy, so you stop giving away this energy to other people, and this is very important thing to know, because there are many reflections of you that's gonna be around you, seems to know about some stuff when it comes to food, yoga, meditation, being tuned. But when you look into their life, they're really not in tune within themselves, so they come up with lots of excuses. So you are there as a light being, and you giving them your light because they really need your light, right? So if you one thing, when you realize that they're just taking and taking and taking your light, and they're not applying your light and put it in daily action by becoming their greatest version, if they're not doing it, so what you are doing, you are really giving your energy, and in the end of the day your cup is empty, you feel tired, you see. So save these things for yourself, so that you can give that energy to the right reflections. Onyx Knight, much love. I see you. So you see, it's very important for one to really see this beauty and save their own energy, so that you can use it for later with the right reflections that really deserve that energy. And also you have to understand this: you cannot change anybody, they have to change themselves. So what it means that, like, I'm talking from my own experience, there are some reflections that you spend your time with or talk with, there are, maybe it can be someone, yeah, it can be someone from your family, you see. So what you do all day, you are telling them, hey, don't eat that is bad. Why? Okay, la 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 la. Hey, don't do this, don't listen to this, don't go there. Like, you try to keep them safe. Why? Because you care, you got that pure love in your heart. But one thing you have to realize, that in the end of the day, when you give all of your energy, and what they do, instead of drinking your energy, they're just throwing it on the ground. So it's a waste, you see. So be very mindful and be very conscious about who you give your energy to, your knowledge, your wisdom, yeah. So it's very important for one to save the energy. It's like, today you decide to run, you run, and then running and running and running. In the end, your body needs rest to gain back the energy again, you see. So you better run with someone who will receive and give same amount of energy to, instead of just taking and taking and taking and taking. You are the most beautiful spirit on earth, you see. You are shining so bright, and people gonna be around you and wanna make love with your energy, take your energy, drink your energy, So be mindful who you give it to, because not everybody deserve that. Not everybody can use it in right way. Why? Because they themselves are not balanced within themselves like you are. You see, and you have to see the difference between, there are people that talk about life and spiritual, but they're not really living in it. They're not eating it. They're not listening. They're none of that shit. What they do, they talk about it and complain. And one thing you have to understand too is like, it can be high. It can be also like, let me explain it like in a more beautiful way. As we know that wherever we are from this third dimension right now, you see, from this third dimension right now, you cannot see the energies. You cannot see all the patterns. Once you go on higher frequency, that's when you start to see, you start to feel even more deeper. Even your thoughts gets very high, you see. So once you're in this third dimension, you have to be conscious about these things. Don't let the world make you forget about these things, you see. And I just want to take my time and say to Everett that, hey, thank you that you love my energy. I love my energy too, and I am you. We are all one, and I'm sending much love to you all. So, what I'm trying to say is that in this third dimension, you don't really see all that, you don't really receive all that, but in subconscious mind you are actually doing it every second of your life. You're receiving all these subliminal messages from the environment, from the people, from the weather, from the ground, from the air and the water and the food that you are eating. Everything is information, so you are really receiving it, and your subconscious mind is a super activated computer. Like, it can look at a book and download it in just a second, boom. But it takes more time for your conscious mind to really get it. So what do? We read over and over and again to download all this shit in our conscious mind, you see. So you have to be very conscious about it, because many of us, we are in higher dimension all the time. We are conscious about it. Still we are here in third dimension as a human being and living our life, right? Me, myself, I'm very conscious. I remind myself with all the beauty that I know from very higher perspective in life, you see. So those things are very important to know, because whoever you spend your time with, you are actually receiving lots of subliminal information. They can plant seed in your subconscious mind. So be very conscious about who you spend your time with. You as a God, you cannot spend time with those reflections, so-called those cells or whatever, if they don't know themselves, how can you spend time with them? You see, that's when you have to lower your energy down to just communicate with them. And it's very important for one to choose the right people to spend time with, people who uplift your spirit, people who know themselves, people who helps you to come to your goals, to be success, people that loves you unconditionally and never say anything bad, but people that shows more about yourself and helping in your growth. People also that comes with that love frequency, exactly this love frequency that you carrying in your heart, you see. But you people that you basically resonate with, I can give you an example from my past experience. It can be like this. Look, if I have a watermelon right? If I have a watermelon, or if I have a papaya, or one banana, if you are my friend, I love you. You are with me right now, and all we are having one banana in front of us. I'm gonna make it half and share it with you. And if this is my love, so I have to be around people who is resonating in that love. I cannot be around people who gonna eat that shit up and not share, because this is not my energy, you see? So you have to, and also I cannot be with people who don't uplift my spirit, who don't make me a better person. You see, if I am eating right, I have to be around people who is eating the same thing, so that we can speak the same language and vibrate on same frequency. You know, that is how your consciousness, your energy become even more stronger. So everything have its own reason, own meaning. Once you realize these things, you become super powerful, you know, and you start to even manifest better stuff. Because look, it's one consciousness, right? So if I am with somebody, so after a couple of time, our heartbeat becomes same heartbeat. Even the energy around us, our thoughts become one. So be very mindful who you spend your time with. You have to spend time with those spirits that is resonating in your energy, that is vibrating in your frequency. Also at the same time, who understand like you do. When you start to love yourself, these things becomes very important, because this is life. You cannot just be careless in it. You know, you have to become the supreme being and own your things that is around it, that is into your reality, you know. And I know that everybody feels love in their heart, right? Of course, everybody have love in their heart, but you also have to be very conscious about, you can love everybody, right? But you have to be very conscious about who you give your love to. You cannot give your love and light to everybody, because not everybody deserves it. Some people, they just gonna use you. You know, they're not gonna use your love in very righteous way to uplift themselves or you, because if some people cannot uplift themselves, how are they gonna uplift you? Once you realize that, because I'm realizing lots of things, there are people that comes to your zone, comes to your reality, and come with lots of negative energy. Not only that, lots of fears. Lots of people, when they try to be very conscious about what they talk about, each of their words, because once you realize that, oh my God, that being is vibrating very low, and you know it just the way you feel it, and never deny your own feeling, you know, because feelings are very truthful. Be mindful to what you feel and never deny your feelings. And if there is any so-called bad feelings, there is really not bad feelings. Feel the energy behind it. So if you feel that lower energy, ask yourself why I'm feeling that. Because once you own your energy, once you know your energy, that's when you start to feel others' energy, and that's when you start to put boundaries by saying, wait a minute, this is not my energy. So that is that energy, that being's energy. So this is how you become even more conscious about these things, and you start to take control over your reality, you see? Once you take control over your reality and you allow the only beautiful kindred spirit into your reality, who you spend your time with, and the beautiful food that you share, and the music that you listen to, the environment that you are in, and the family members, if they're not serving you, you have to leave them behind, because they themselves are kind of retarded. They will not get you as an awake being. You see, because you are the chosen one, and right now you have to make a change, and there will be lots of opportunities, and the people who are gonna try to hold you back, because they themselves are living same life over and over again, years after years, and you see no change in them. You see there is no change in their reality. So how can you be around these people when you yourself want to make change? they're not gonna help you do that. They're just gonna help you to be in this shit with them. So you have to be very conscious and mindful about the people that you are with. Spend your time with. I know that we are compassionate. We are human. We feel things. We love people. We love our family. We love our friends that we know for 5-6 years. But they themselves, they don't want to make any change. They themselves don't know themselves. You are the chosen one, so you better own your things and let go, because attachment creates pain. So you as a god, you have to become master of it and not let attachment keeps you in a cage, you see. And as you know, and this is the things, like you have to become really master of this life. This life is very magical. Like, life itself is so beautiful. Me, I'm young and wise. Why? Because this is me, and oh my God, nobody says that it's gonna be easy. It was not easy for me to be where I am right now. It took me 4 years. 4 years, so I never give up. You see, I never give up, because once I realize that what I am capable to, once I realize who I am, I cannot go back to these things that is unhealthy for me and my soul. You see? So I'm growing, because growth is very important. So grow with the kindred spirits that really understand you, that really deserve to be around you. People who you can listen to all of your songs with without even feeling like, oh my God, I don't want to listen to this. This song is there for a reason, and you love the song. You better play it. Be around people who you really can express yourself 100%, everything that is about you, you know. And also the people that helps you to know yourself more and to love yourself more, because those are the things that's very important in life. We are here to live and grow, you know, not only just joke around. You see, we are not here to joke around. We are here to live. We are here to share and care and love, like unconditional love. Love is the way. Love is everything, you see. Love is everything. You cannot say that, oh my God, I love my dog, but you go and eat the pig. Like, it's not love. It's not real love. You cannot say that you love the flower, but what you do, you go and pick the flower, you kill the flower. This is not love. True love, you have to know what really true love is. Because right now in the world right now, they don't know what true love is. Like, they really don't know. They think this is love, but when you come to that unconditional love and you can really feel it, that's when you start to love yourself even more, and like, oh my God, this is love. Oh yeah. So what do? You start to take care of yourself. You start to really love. You start to really look at the flower and be like, oh my God, this flower is so beautiful. So you go and smell it and you talk to it and, oh my God, I love you. So what do? You water it daily, and you want just it to be there, not die, not kill it, you know. So this is the things, understanding, and love is understanding and understanding, right? So try to understand all the things that is around you, that you are here for, because you didn't pop out from nowhere. Ask yourself why you are here. What is the purpose for you to be here, and what can you do for the world? Be the change. You cannot change the world. The world is you. So you better change yourself before you think, oh my God, I gotta change somebody. Somebody is you, you see? So you need somebody to really point on these things, you know? And then as slowly but surely, when you activate yourself, you don't need nobody but yourself. You see, and the best and greatest lover that can be found is actually within you. When you really look, look into your eyes, deep into your eyes, try to do that thing. What you do is that you stand up front of a mirror in your room or wherever and look deeply within you. Like, look at your eyes without even moving there and there. Look deep in you. Look at you, and you will see the best lover is actually you. That is when you become even more balanced within yourself and you start to love yourself 100%. Like, look at me. I love myself all day and night. Like me, I don't have any pain in my heart because I make love with my past, I make love with my present, and the future is bright. You see, I'm super crystallized in that way because I understand all these things. So this is the wisdom. So when I realize and when I activate all the things within me, the voice within me that talks to me and guiding me all the time with all the wisdom, oh my gosh, I feel like that, okay, so I want to share it to you. I want to let you know this. So while I do it, I feel more happy. I feel more in tune, like, yeah, I'm doing something, I'm sharing it. Because nothing here is to keep. Just share it. Because we are one big family. Whatever is mine, it's yours too. There is no boundaries, right? So we are all one. So once I realized that, you are my brother and sister, like, we are all pure love, family. It feels more like, I feel more happy. I feel more connected to mother. Mother say, yeah, you are doing the right thing. So my mother, which is nature, it gives me even more love, even more protection, even more beautiful stuff. Look at the wind. It's talking to me. You see, so whenever you do something right, you feel that in your heart. Even the wind, the water talk to me. They send me message like, hey, you said it right. Hey, you do it right, like all the time. And this is how I know, because I feel it in my heart. The most important thing is to activate your chakras, because without your energy centers, you will not even be able to feel, smell, see, none of that shit. So you are a chakra being, so give yourself all the chakra colorful fruits and veggie, because this is how you light up more of your chakras and you heal them. And don't forget to meditate. Meditation is super important in daily life. Yeah, meditation and medication is what it's within here in nature. Even when I was in Babylon, seriously, like in a train, okay, train life every single day. So what I was doing, I was meditating in a train. Like some people, they be complaining, it's noisy, I need quiet. But you yourself better become humble and discipline yourself. If you can meditate around lots of noise and still be calm and be more tuned within yourself, that's when you know you are more crystallized than you ever been. Like I was meditating like this in the noise and try to take control over my ego, because ego life to like. So what do? You give the best love to your ego that you carry in your heart. You tell your ego, listen, I love you, okay? So now I want to do this here and I know I am capable of it. So I let my ego focus on that. I let my ego focus on the breathing. I let my ego hearing the noise and still be peaceful. So these things, yeah, when I talk about it, it's like, oh my God, it's so good and simple. Yeah, it is. It's not hard at all. Don't make it hard for yourself. Just always be kind to yourself, because it's all about, oh my Lord, let me tell you, it's all about self-love. Self-love. You have to love yourself 100%, more than 100% every single day. And how do you start to love yourself 100%? It's always start with the food that you eat, the drinks that you're drinking. You have to always eat the purest, that is purest from the nature, that is freely given by nature, all the organic fruits and vegetables. Because once you realize that everything is energy, my Lord, once you realize that everything is energy, that's when you start to own your shit. Everything is energy. So if you're consuming lots of death, you will feel live your life like a zombie. There are so many people around you, you see them moving, but they're not really living inside. Ask yourself, when was the last time you feel happy when you wake up? When was the last time you feel joyful? When was the last time you feel the blissfulness of life? When was the last time you took a deep breath and like, oh my God, I am so grateful. I give thanks. I am so alive. When was the last time you did it? You will not do all these things, feel all these things, unless you start to eat right. Because if you eat lots of dead bodies, this energy will be in you. You will feel all this energy, because everything is energy, and you can feel energy now from this third dimension, but you can see energy from higher level of consciousness and from higher dimensions. You can see all the energy patterns or everything that is around you, you see. And lots of people, to see it, what they do, they give up the daily life. They go to temple and they be meditating for months after months after months till they come to that consciousness, you see. And not only that, there are people that is also taking medicine what is given by nature, like plant-based, when it comes to shrooms, when it comes to ayahuasca, like all these beautiful things, you see. So, but one thing you have to realize, all these things, when you consume it, is life-changing, and those thoughts, that truth stays with you forever. But to really vibrate on that frequency that you vibrate when you are tripping on them, it's just for short time, you see. It's just for short time, but to have it in every daily life is better to take the most natural way, which is meditation, you see. So what I'm trying to say is that everything is energy. So if you are putting all the dead bodies into your alive body, so you will feel all the energy, cause nobody want to get killed. So when there is somebody going and killing that cow or killing that pig, do you think they want to get killed? They want to live. And in Babylon, where is big city, big companies, big industry, this and that, they don't care about your health, they care about this. So once you realize this is nothing when it comes to love, when it comes to the righteousness, the richness of life, so you realize that this is what makes me rich. So you better go and connect yourself around the greens who gives you that air. Don't be around in a city where there is lots of carbon dioxide. You have to give yourself right amount of pure oxygens. So all this big industry, what do? They don't care about you, they care about this. So they be killing. There been so many thousands of animals, they never seen the sunlight. There have been thousands of animals, they never even put their feet on the ground, you see. So what do? They chuck for you, and then they put a price and wash that blood, and they come with you like, here, drink that blood, eat that blood. So you've been consuming it, you've been retarded since you born, cause you know why? It's because of the education, because your parents couldn't teach you, because they themselves are corrupted too. So when you're born, they be consuming cow's milk, but the true milk for one human is human's milk, you see. No other animals, not monkey goes to a cow and drinking its milk. Monkey better staying and drinking its own milk. So we human, we should continue drinking human milk instead of going to consuming someone else's DNA into our DNA, because it's not my DNA. If it's not my DNA, why am I gonna put that shit? Humans supposed to be very intelligent in life, right? Because we are the super conscious being on earth. You see, animals, they cannot talk, but they're the most higher vibration being on earth, you see. So humans supposed to be that. So what do? They're lost. So now it's all about you, because you are the generation, you are human, you are the world. So you better make a change within yourself. So once you start to change yourself, you realize that entire life, entire reality change. You become more happier, you start to attract more beautiful things into your reality, and then you are not a zombie anymore. You are really human being again, you see. So those are the things that are very important in life, not just this. You are not here to suffer. You are not here to wake up every morning 5 o'clock to 5 o'clock, work and work and work and work, slaving for someone who is controlling your food. You better go and grow your own food. Because when they control your food, they control your entire life. So what they do, they give you a cage, but at the same time, they don't give that cage for free. You have to pay for that cage. So what do? You go to work, sitting in a cage for the rest of your life, and you get the money end of the month, and this money disappear. You pay the rent, you pay the food, you do this and that, and they be putting so much advertisement. Oh, buy this, buy that, buy that. Once you realize that none of the shit matter, so you go to the simplicity again, and the richness in life is to grow your own food, because when you have your own organic food, nobody can control you. So with whatever you have, buy land, start to grow things. You see, when was the last time you plant, So so everybody are seeking God, everybody are seeking this and that and la 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 la, but nobody is really living in the kingdom of God. Nobody is really in tune with God. Nobody is really following the nature laws. You see, nature laws is not by killing, is not by destroying what so-called God created, right? This is the God creation. How can you, so ask yourself, how can you be humble? How can you be unconditional love with whatever you created? How can you be more in tune with all that is around you? We have to care. We have to take control of our own life and own our shit, Otherwise, someone else is gonna control your life and rule your shit, So you have to, all these things, to take back your power, you have to become that crystallized being again, super crystallized being. You have to really come back and sit on your throne and fucking rule. And you have to become that image of God, because you are that. If you are the children of God, are you not that? Even the children are even more wiser than their mama, papa, because they are the better version of themselves. You see, so once you understand these things, life become even more easier and more understanding in it. Like, wow, that is mystical, that is magical, because right now I'm sharing it from my own experience, but you are hearing it from my experience, but you didn't experience it by yourself. So you will really not know unless you experience it by yourself. So I am telling you how to do it, right? So you have to put all the things in action, my love. You have to really do it, to really vibrating in the frequency and really feel it. This is things. And right now in the world, just, it's lots of bad food without seed in it. Why? Because they make it in laboratory. They don't care about shit. They don't even let it grow by its own time. What they do, they rape it. They be putting lots of chemical in it. They be doing this and this for them to make it fast to serve it to you and sell it very cheap. Why do you think when you go to store, the organic food price is much more higher than that? That is so low and big, and people like, oh my God, look at this. This is so cheap and big. Oh my God, so good. It's like, no. Do you know what it does to your body? As you realize that your mind consumes more nutrition from the food that you eat than your body, that is when you start to realize, wait a thing, why is my thoughts are so low? Once you realize also that you manifest your own reality with your mind, because everything is mental, you better give yourself all the right nutrition so that you become super intelligent, super smart. Like your mind have to be sharp like this, so that you can really own your shit and create the kingdom that you always desire to create. and really do what you came here to do. Because we are all here to do what we really love to do. Before they took us to fucking school and they forcing us to downloading all the shitty and nonsense stuff in our mind. There is nothing that you have to go to school for. Everything is coded in yourself. All you have to do just activate yourself, you see? Yes. Yes, Everette, you should never eat fruits or vegetable out of the season, because that means that why, if it's not mango season in the winter, how does this mango come to me? So what they do, they make it in laboratory, they put lots of chemical, this and that and that and that, and they give it to you. For why? For this. They don't care about you. So once you realize that, you become more control. Once you have control over your fucking food, you have control over your entire life. So you have to give your chakra all the chakra foods, more alive food, alive food. People be complaining, oh my God, I don't know what to cook as a vegan. It's like, what the fuck? You really don't want to be vegan if you don't know. Because once you're in tune, the nature within will serve you lots of recipes. I never look into recipes. I have my own recipe and I cook the best food in the world. I make the best food in the world. I'm vegan. I'm raw vegan, gluten-free, sugar-free. I don't eat whatever. Why do you think my thoughts are so rich? Why do you think my words are so powerful? Why you think I'm so crystallized and so happy and shining bright and living my life free? Why? Because I'm so much in tune with whatever I'm eating, whatever I'm drinking. I've been fluoride free for so many years now. Like, oh my God, like 4 years. I don't drink whatever. I don't drink soda. I only thing that I drink is my alkaline organic smoothie, the coconut water that is given from this coconut tree, and the purest water from the mountain, from the river, from the deep from the ground that comes to me. I drink that. That is why my mind is so sharp. That is why me myself, I'm so rich. I'm so rich. I'm rich just the way I am. Why you think that I'm the example? I'm showing you. I'm so young, but my mind is so sharp. I'm full of wisdom. Why? Look at me like I'm just the example that is here to show you. I am you. You can become that. You can really manifest whatever you ever desire for with your mind. Once you start to be conscious about what you put into your temple, what is your mind consuming. I never watch television. Television is television. I stopped watch that shit before I even vegan, like 8 years ago. Television, it's just that lots of bullshit programming in your mind and putting lots of fears. Fears is false evidence. You see, so don't read newspaper, don't listen to all the corrupted music from the radio. Shut down this shit. Go and start to reconnect back to the nature where you can hear the birds. So now you start to communicate with the birds, because they be communicating with you since you popped out into this reality. So once you are vibrating very high, you can really communicate with the birds and the butterflies, because you really can understand their language. And it's no joke here, it's serious time. The nature is everything. So when you hear the birds is singing, it's actually talking to you. So I understand their language, I can feel it. It's all about feeling. So once you start to feel deep, you start to recognize, because you don't need words to understand the language. You see? So you have, oh my God, this is so beautiful. So why you think, from where do you think I'm speaking? I'm speaking from my heart. I'm speaking from my experience. I'm speaking from my knowledge and wisdom, all the things that is within me, all the understanding. There is nobody that came to me and telling me these things. I cannot copy nobody. All I can do is share my truest self to you. And everybody got their uniqueness, everybody got their unique power to express. You know, you are part of me, I am part of you, and I am carrying my unique sign like you are carrying your unique sign. And once you own your shit, you start to express your unique sign and own your things, and like, yeah, this is me. You see, so I call myself that I'm rainbow, like colorful, because I feel that way. I am that, with all the colorful things that I make love with, you see? You see, and once you realize also that you are not here to lie, destroy, heat, and this is not gonna take you anywhere. When you try to level up in much higher frequency, you have to become the pure soul again. Do you remember yourself when you were pure little kid? When you look at the kids, they are here to teach you. You are not here to teach them, but they are here to teach you more. These pure kids, because they are angel, and you are angel. So what if your body grown up now? Oh, now you're gonna act grown up? No, it's not gonna. No, you have to really reconnect back to your inner child again and express yourself 100%. Those people that call you childish, those are the people that grown up. Those are the people that are not happy with themselves. Once you can embrace your childishness with the people that really loves you, keep them in your life. You have to become that pure child again. That purest child, that little angel again. Communicate with your inner child, which is your heart. Eat lots of greens. Go out to nature, get surrounded by the greens. Sleep on the ground. Do you know how powerful it is to sleep on the ground? Just be grounded all day. Do you know how important this is? Simplicity is the way, my Lord. No money can buy this richness of life. You are the money. People, they need you because you are the money. You see, money, you created the money. You see, so from where do they even create the money? Look at these things. Look at these things. You see, so once you realize that, you tap back into your power and own your things, you know, and you become master of your life. And you start to own your things and really give love, because there are some, and then you realize that there will be so many spirits around you, try to keep you down, take your energy, this and this, because nobody says it's gonna be easy. So when you are super strong, you give them a lesson instead of they gonna fuck you up. You give them a lesson, you show them like, hey, love yourself, you know? And they cannot tap into your emotions. Because this area right here, no, like nobody can have access to this area. It's only you. So once you start to own this area, nobody can come into this area anymore, you see? So yeah, this is the true powers of self. This is the truth. This is the medication. This is the understanding and understanding of life. And it's good to know all these things. It's good to know all these things, and I really appreciate that you are really taking your time to listen, because right now what I'm doing, I'm planting lots of seeds in your subconscious minds, because the God within you knows what I'm talking about. That's why you are here and listening to me. That's where you are here. So what I'm doing, I'm making love with your conscious mind too, and I just by hearing all the truth, I am reminding you, and I'm activating lots of cells in your body. They can hear me, you see? So the most important thing is that it's all about you. It's all about you. You have to make the change. I know that you come just by listening to me. You feel good about yourself. You feel that uplifting energy, like yay. But once I go from here, so you go back to that shit again. You see? So it's not going back. It's going forward. So I have to put it in action, because the universe don't care about what you say. The universe care about what you do. So you have to apply it in your action, in your daily life, because every single day you wake up and you have a new day, a new chance, another day to make a change. You see? So yeah, there is the tractor. We've been planting here. We've been planting, growing our own organic vegetables and fruits. Yeah, living our life free. So once you become that pure child, that pure heart, you will see how you shift, just like this, I tell you. So yeah, this is it for today. I hydrate myself a lot, and now I feel like to go and give back my water to the soil. Just so you know, it's very important to give back your soil and the water that you put out to the ground, to the nature. Always try to sit closer to a tree, okay? Cause when you go and sit in a commode, in a toilet, that's when you disconnect yourself. Cause the earth, whatever you poo, it's the soil. The soil have to go back to the soil, not in a fucking sitting in a commode, And the best way to sit and poo is like this. This is the best way, cause when you sit in a fucking 90 degree like this, so what you do is that you are not in tune with your body, because it have to come like straight. So when you sit like that, it become like this, so it gets even more harder for your body to poo. And when you poo inside in a toilet, you flush it, where does it go? It don't even goes back to soil. So the nature providing you all the love and only thing that nature wants is just for you to be barefoot, sleep on the ground, and give back your soil and plant more. And once you realize that you don't even have to plant with your fingers, all you have to do is just swallow some seed. When you poop outside, because your poop is already the soil. So from this, the new trees grows. Do you know how holy my poo is? Oh my God. So start to eat rice so that you can do the right things for the earth. Earth is breathing. The earth is your body. When you breathe, the ground breathing, the trees are breathing, the whole universe is alive. It's within you. It's breathing all the time. So once you're in tune with it, you see the magic, how magical, how mystical life is. I've been there where many of us are. I've been there where I was unaware of every single thing. Once I'm aware, oh my God, look at me. So yeah, it's very important, all these beautiful things, just be aware and conscious about all the beautiful things that is around you, and you can really have everything that you ever desire with your pure heart. This is pure love. This is all matter. So yeah, so now I'm gonna do my thing, and today is a new day. So start to love yourself, start to take care of one another, and yeah, eat right, listen to music, listen to right music, 432 hertz. This is the right frequency for one to listen to, and be aware of the lyric too, because words sounds power. Music is universal language, so be very mindful to it too, and the movies that you watch, because you receive information from it, and you put them in your daily action, your thoughts. your life, your reality, everything is one, everything is connected, you see. So if you start to listen to very higher vibrational music, if you start to eat very higher vibrational food, if you start to be in tune with the very higher vibrational environment and very higher vibrational people, you see, that is how you shift even more higher in life. Yeah, so there you go, this is what you got for today. And yeah, I just want to say that thank you for watching, and thank you that you are here and really listening. And all I can say that I love you enough, I love you enough, and I love myself enough, because when I love myself I can love you. I am a complete being, so this is how I can love you as a complete, you see. And yeah, share this video too and spread it, because everybody need to know we are one beautiful family. And I just sending hug, big hug to you all. Yay, yay. Mwah. Take care, see you soon again.